Welcome to this public service announcement put on by Wichita Public Schools about parent rights, and I'm your presenter, Miss Ann Winkle from Wichita Heights. Quick quote here. Historically, it is recognized that natural bonds of affection lead parents to act in the best interest of their children. Please keep this in mind as we talk about parent rights. Before we go too far, let's first define what a parent is. A parent could be a biological parent, an adoptive parent, a person acting as a parent, such as a grandparent, step-parent, or relative whom the child lives with, a legal guardian, an officially appointed education advocate, or a foster parent if appointed the education advocate of the child. Why do we have parent rights? Parent rights are intended to ensure that children receive FAPE, which is special education and related services that meet the following criteria. They're provided at the public's expense. They meet state board standards. They include appropriate types of education like secondary, elementary, or below. And they provided in conformity with individualized education program. Now let's talk about when. When are we required to provide a copy of your parent rights? First of all, at least one time during the school year, and then upon referral or parent request when talking about an initial SPED evaluation, the first formal or due process complaint filed in the school year, upon disciplinary removal from the school, or upon parent request. Now let's talk about the right to participate. So when we develop an IEP for a child, every parent has a right to attend the eligibility meeting for special education services, the evaluation meeting, the initial education placement meeting, and then any other meeting pertaining to the child's education. So basically, if it's a meeting, they're allowed to participate. The next right is a right to prior written notice. This has to occur for the initial IEP or any subsequent IEP meetings. And if there are any changes in identification, evaluation, and educational placement initiated by the school district, it has to be in writing. 10 days before, has to explain the purpose, location, school personnel attending, and it explains the right to invite other people. Now the right to consent. A parent must agree in writing to the action for which they are giving consent. They must be fully informed for the activity in their native language, or if deaf or blind, there must be modifications. They must understand that the consent is voluntary and can be revoked at any time and necessary before any changes are done to the program already in place. Listed here are other rights that you have as a parent. If you have any questions about these, please let me know. You have the right to access educational records, right to request a hearing, keep child in current placement, mediation, and information on disciplinary action. If you have any issues with parent rights, please follow these 4 easy steps. Talk to your child's teacher, present your concerns to the next level, contact me, the principal or counselor, or if needed, go to the school board. And in closing, I hope you have found this video informative and helpful as we move forward with our school year. Please save it to reference later, and remember that here at WPS, we're all about promoting student success and well-being, which includes your support.